Has it been 2 weeks already? Apparently it is. So I'm making another YouTube video. And the topic this week is Bruce Jenner. And I am so excited for her. I mean, to come out and finally be who she is, that's amazing. That's exciting. I'm look up to her because I may not be a transsexual, but I'm a crossdresser. And we're also the same height too. Just had to throw that in there. And I know how hard it is to be who you are, and what she had to bottle up all these years. You know what I mean? Like, you have these feelings that you can't express in today's society without being deemed weird or strange or something like that. You know, like if you see a girl with cute shoes or something like that, you can't be like, oh, those shoes are cute, wow, you know, and woo, woo, woo. You can't do that because people look at you weird and stuff like that, being a guy commenting on a girl's shoes or something like that. So, I mean, there's things in us that we have to hide, and she had had this for 65 years, and that's a long time to hide this and bottle up and have this bottled up in you for that long, because, I mean, it's terrible to see that. But like I said, for me, I support her 100%. I would say about 2 years ago, I said I just had enough, you know, of having all this stuff bottled up in me, not being able to express it. And I said, hey, I'm 30 years old. I have to start expressing myself, going out. And that's why I decided to go out dressed for the first time. And I was like, I didn't get there alone. I actually had a lot of support in the way of YouTube videos. There's a lot of great YouTubers out there. Jessica who for some reason, I don't know where she's at, but Jessica who was a great inspiration. Vera is another great YouTuber. I mean, there's so many crossdressers on YouTube, and I'm glad we live in a day where there's technology where you can watch videos on crossdressing and stuff, so you don't feel alone, or transsexuals, or, you know, male to female transformations or female to male transformations and stuff like that, where you don't have to feel alone. Because as a teen, the internet wasn't that, I'm dating myself, but it was popular, but there wasn't any YouTube or anything like that where you can look at videos. There was pages and stuff, and there was a lot of great pages back in the day. I was inspired by that back then, but I didn't realize how much of my life I had hidden and how much fun you can have if you actually go out. I mean, there's like resorts and places for CD people to go and transgender people to go. There's bars that you can go to. I didn't realize there's all this stuff existed, and it's so much fun to get dressed up and go out for a weekend, or just go meet up with friends and meet new people and stuff like that. Being dressed, I mean, it's an adventure, and I'm still not to the point where I think I did go by myself once, but I usually feel more confident if I go with a friend or two. So it's fun, and to express yourself about how you feel, I mean, that's just, I don't know, that's just like the greatest thing in the world. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like I'm getting better. The more I go out, the better I get at all this. And, you know, but yeah, I'm for her. I am so proud that she is who she is and can express who she is. And yes, and actually, I just went out last weekend, y'all, and I don't know. I don't do my makeup too well when I go out. I need to work on a lot of stuff, but that's not really important. The most important thing is that you guys get out there, go with friends or whatever. Be safe. Don't wait a long time to go out. Like, you know, when you're older, it's still fine because people are living older, and I'm so proud of her. But don't wait until I'm not say it's too late, but until you're like in a nursing home or something like that. I mean, don't. And I mean, you could still have fun too, even if you're older. I'd still say go out. If you're 85 years old, go put that skirt on, rock that skirt out in the out in public, because I mean, it wasn't as scary as I thought it was. Going out, I mean, people kind of know, that this stuff's it's getting accepted these days and everything. And like, I mean, in heels, I'm probably like RuPaul size. So, or tall height. I'm not as skinny as RuPaul, but I wish it was. But I'm not as skinny as her. But I'm improving so much and working on so many. Right, but yeah, I'm subscribed to Vera, and she's amazing. And she said that there's a video you have to watch of hers where she was like, people are concerned, most CD crossdressers are concerned about passing before they go out. And that's how I was. I was like, I was concerned about passing, but I'm huge and I'm extremely tall. So passing is, there's some tall ladies out there, but you have to have a lot of stuff on point to pass if you're tall, because you're already going to stand out because you're tall. But that's what she talks about in the video. And she said that she's not really concerned about passing when she goes out, more as trying to look the best she can look when she goes out. And that meant so much to me when I saw that video. I was like, wow, you don't have to pass if you go out in public. That's not the important thing. Just, she said she assumes that people assume that she's a man. And I just took that full force, and that's who I am when I go out. I don't even pretend to talk in like a girl voice or something like that. I mean, I talk in my man voice when I'm dressed and stuff. I like my boy voice when I go out. And, people, like, if I go in the store, or I've been into like 4 restaurants dressed, and I talk as a guy. And I'm like, hey, can I get some fries or something? I don't know. I talk as a guy, and people, I just assume people know I'm a guy, and I'm just dressed up, and I'm looking fabulous dressed up. And I'm just thinking, if you have friends or go to some safe places or something like that, I think you'll be fine. And don't wait to live your life. You know what I mean? That's my words of encouragement this week. Don't wait to live your life. Get out there, enjoy yourself. All right. Here's a picture right here. Here's a picture of me this last weekend when I went out. And I mean, I wasn't perfect. I wouldn't say I passed, but I went and had fun, hung out in the club and stuff. So, Caitlyn Jenner, I'm so proud of you, and I look up to you, and and I know that you're finally happy.